We're always in a hurry to say, I'm in love, I think I love this person, I think I like this person. What does that even mean?
You can bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I'll stamp on it. In a private plane, I'll lamp on it. They call me bank on it. Cause I walk around with the bank on him. Show them Gangnam Style, put the gang on him. Twist my fingers up on a bang on him. Lele oh, yeah. Tobalo ko macho, yeah. Tobalo mako macho, yeah. Nobody know tomorrow. Choro ka choro.
Yeah, you know when you see people and you're like, this person looks evil. The rest of the world probably doesn't like him. You're my person. I'm going to make you my person. I'm Alexia Allen Mbale. I finished from philosophy department.
Oh, my name is Jacques Chukwu, or Ibikri, and I'm a handyman, carpentry, also everything, and I'm a mass communication. Thank you, plumber. I feel like love is something everybody agrees that it cannot be defined. But yeah, I feel like love is in the details, I guess. Do you want to say something?
Say what is love?
I'm trying to define it now. I feel like love is in the affection. Love is in the wanting good things, for whoever the person you are loving is. I don't really know how to explain. I don't think I have the words.
It's something that exists outside a romantic relationship. Like you can love on regular people that don't have to be with you in a relationship. Like love is just the feeling you express on your own. Yeah.
Do you believe love takes work?
It depends. How is it like love in a relationship or love with other people?
Love in friendship.
Well, I think so. Yeah. You have to be intentional about loving someone. You have to be intentional about understanding this person, showing compassion to this person. Like even when like you guys have disagreements or like things that just seem like I can't do this, like you have to be intentional about loving this person regardless of your misunderstandings. So I think it does take a level of work. What do you think?
I think I agree with you. I feel like love is a verb as much as it is like a feeling.
An action word.
It's in the details.
Right. You guys are certainly dropping wisdom. Okay.
Like, that's the point of friendships. You have to love your friends.
To be friends with them.
Exactly.
Except it's fake friendship.
Because there are times when you may not like them much. Because there are times when you can struggle to like people, but knowing that you love them. I can relate that to a kind of sibling kind of way. People say, oh, I don't like my siblings. But you know, if they needed a kidney, you would give it to them. That is love. Like, yeah, that's what I think.
How do you think being friends with her has helped your mental health?
It's just easy to relate to it. She's so comforting. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm pretty sure that if I was on a like 40/60, I stepped into like a 70/30 in my mental health. So it's pretty. Stop it. This thing now, as you see, I
feel like the walk home is going to be like, damn, okay.
So yeah. Answer.
Can I start outside of like mental health? So she helps my spirituality, and she's so wise. Sometimes it's like, why? Like,
how do you know these things?
Like honestly, like make me look foolish in a good way. Like I just feel like there's a lot to aspire to when I talk to you. She does so much. I don't want her head to swell up. She does so much. It's like
swelling.
Oh, from the time I met her, it was just like, what is this? Like, what is? Shut up. Personally, yeah, she's a safe space. You know how you just know that being with somebody, like being friends with this person, makes you a better person on your own. Yeah.
What is your take on friendships that start as friends and then feelings come in and then they pursue these feelings and then it ends in a
tragedy? This is your specialty.
What do you mean?
Answer.
Wow.
So
I feel like people could be very good friends, but maybe not the best lovers.
yeah.
It all depends on the kind of friendship, because there are friendships that are very shallow, and it's like you could be friends with somebody, but then you start to date, and it's like they're a different person entirely.
Like if you're going to take the leap, you should just kind of have it at the back of your mind that it might not go as you planned. So just be open to anything and just maybe like agree with each other that even if it doesn't work out like this, we shouldn't let this friendship go. Love everything, everybody. Love the earth, love human beings, love people, love on people. Very important. Very important. I feel like if you love people, I used to have one. If you love people, you can love animals just as much.
Like if you love animals, you can love people. Because the love that's in that translates into the human being thing. Yeah.
True, because what's your own advice?
I cannot give advice. I'm not in a position, so I don't know.
You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Baby, I don't know why you love.
One of the commonest misconceptions I had about love, that it does not last long, but upon my experience in marriage, true love is genuine and it lasts long because it's based on a sincere foundation. Initially, I had this mindset that one needs to be financially buoyant to express love, but that's not true. When it's genuine, it lasts long. It can stand the test of time. Love is a deep emotional connection with someone that is based on trust, respect, tolerance, yes, and affection. It has to do with two parties that are conscious or are very intentional with commitment. It takes your time, it takes sacrifice, and it takes energy to see that it works. Yes, it's sacrificial. It's just like saying I am fond of someone. I need to prove to that person that yes, I'm really fond of you. How? Through my words, my actions, my thoughts, my gifts, my attention, my time, and my sacrifice. All these things are very necessary incentives to prove to you that yes, I'm interested in you, I'm fond of you, I like you. That's what I feel. Take your time to study the person, find out what works for you and the person, especially the love language. Is it physical touch, acts of service, gifts, and all that? Take your time. Probably date or cut yourself. In our world of today, this is the slang of trying to find out if this person will actually suit or complement your personality. And if you are satisfied with your findings in the course of the relationship or you're relating with the person, then it's fine. One thing is certain, you can't exhaust your knowledge about the person before getting married. It's not true. In my single days, I owned my time. I could wake up, decide to be here and there, honor programs, travel at my will. I didn't really need to take so much permissions and observe protocols. But men are married, there are restrictions. The power that be, I'm under someone. So this is one of the major differences between my single days and now that I'm married.
But do you think this restriction is one thing that can scare people away from marriage?
If you're not ready to sacrifice lots of things, please don't get married. I think people fall out of love because of disappointment. Probably it didn't look like what they felt it was at first sight. Yes, probably at the onset they were gaining more attention, time, sacrifice, and all the fantasies became history. That's why it's looking like the love is dying and fading away. People can change. If someone meets someone that loves genuinely or is involved in an intense, sincere relationship, it tends to bring out the best of that person. The person will do his or her best to work on his or her weaknesses and do everything possible to fight for that love to survive. Love inspires one to be the best version of he or herself. Yes, people can change, and the change can be positive or negative. Understand that you are different and this person is different. Understand and respect his or her interests, hobbies, principles, and decisions. Yes, it goes a long way.
I'm not sure you like to hear what I want to say, but I'll still say it regardless. So I know love is kind, love is good. But for me, there's a behind the scene. There's always a behind the scene to the real action. So there's only one thing I know about love. One person will have to be the mumu in the relationship for it to work perfectly well. Might be the guy, might be the girl. Or one person definitely has to play more blind eye to the other partners. Call it lapses, call it deficiency, call it whatever you want to call it. But that's what I think about love.
Okay, so why do you think people fall out of love?
It's quite simple. People fall out of love because of they might like the person at the first love at first sight, only for you to get in and realize that there are so many things you can't keep up with the person, right? The person might not be on the same, you might not have the same emotional intelligence you want in a person, right? So some of these little things could make you fall out of love with people, and it's valid.
Would you still be able to love someone after they've been unfaithful?
You might not really forget it entirely, but at some point it will just come in. But I should be able to love the person irrespective of whatever happened. But forget it, I might not, but act on it, I won't.
What are some personal boundaries that you think are necessary in a relationship?
I don't know, it might sound weird, but respect the person's phones, call logs, chats, the part of what the person wants to share with you, right? All information might not really be necessary, right? Yes.
I've got one last perspective on love to share with you. If you pay attention to detail, you should already know whose it is. You know me, saving the best for last. Unfortunately, in this video, I have to leave you now, but not alone. I would be leaving you with the wise words of Dr. M. Scott from his book, The Road Less Traveled, A Psychology of Love, Traditional Values and Spiritual Growth. Chapter 2. Love. One result of the mysterious nature of love is that no one has ever, to my knowledge, arrived at a truly satisfactory definition of love. In an effort to explain it, therefore, love has been divided into various categories: eros, philia, agape, perfect love, and imperfect love, and so on. I am presuming, however, to give a single definition of love, again with the awareness that it is likely to be in some way or in ways inadequate. I define love thus: the will to extend oneself for the purpose of nurturing one's own or another's spiritual growth.
One more thing. Oh, yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, that's all.